look right at your baby, but here's my number. Don't call me maybe. Hey, I just met you. This is crazy, but here's my number. Don't call me maybe. And all the other boys try to chase me, but here's my number. Don't call me maybe. Oh, you came into my life just so bad, just so bad, just so bad.
Hey there, folks. Welcome back to the Rock Report. I'm Ryan Monson. Joining me this week again, Jordan Miller. Our show starting out with the Harvard baseball team doing their take on Call Me Maybe by some random chick Justin Bieber discovered. So we're going to start off our show with our segment called Around the Rock. Let's see what your thoughts are on our week's questions.
So, what athletes do you think get overpaid the most?
Women.
Olympic curling teams.
What?
What athletes get overpaid the most?
Like Tiger Woods? 'Cause
Just he's the only one?
He cheated. So.
That has nothing to do with athletic ability, though.
He should be punished for it.
Football players, yeah.
What is the best pregame ritual?
Like when we were in the student impact, like my team, we would snort like lines of lemon zest. That seemed to work. Champions.
Probably like a 15 to 25 minute pregame all-male shower.
Shower. All right.
You know what? Pre-game ritual.
Pregame ritual.
I just pop in my headphones, eat a good meal.
I just listen to music.
Yeah, that's best it.
I don't know. What would you go with pregame ritual?
Me, pregame ritual. Oh, I like to listen to music. I'm a musical guy. Pop them in. Like to clear my head.
Yeah.
Get focused. Get prepared.
Yeah.
This is my interview.
You're ahead in the
This is
game.
my interview. Okay.
Makes sense. All right.
Right.
Like a huddle and then a break.
Like, yeah.
What sporting event, if any, would you attend in your life and why?
Track and field. WTF, Westfield Track and Field.
Probably a good game of women's tennis.
Oh, golf. Come on.
Golf?
Do you not know me?
Non-biased opinions.
Non-biased. Okay, fair enough.
I would go to the FIFA World Cup. I personally am a big fan of soccer, and I saw it a few years ago, and I just thought it was insane. And just to annoy people with vuvuzela horns, that'd be awesome.
Would you be that crazy guy?
I would be that one crazy guy that's being asked to leave the stadium.
You're gonna get kicked out?
I wouldn't get kicked out.
Soccer, because it's awesome.
Just any soccer?
Like a World Cup game. World Cup game, yeah.
Like the final?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Track, like Olympics, something like that.
All right. Well, thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Get embarrassed. That's awesome.
And now we're on to softball. Our Lady Shamrocks took on Mount Vernon. A tough loss. We lost 9-1. Casey White, she went 3 for 3. Just overall not a good game for the Rocks. We took on Cathedral. We lost 5-2. Lindsay Bean, she hit well, and Leslie London hit a home run, which is another note for a good game. We play Avon tonight.
And also, breaking news, folks, Paige Vogus will be out of the season. She's going to have surgery on her gallbladder, so best wishes to you, Paige Vogus. And we'll see how the Rocks deal with that missing out in the outfield. Now we're on to baseball, where the Westfield Rocks got swept by HSE Royals 5-3 and 3-0. Mike McBride pitched the first game, and Wade Bertrand pitched the second. Players who did play well, however, were Jake Selgin, Jake Dietz, Alec Nelson. They all hit well offensively. Then we fell to Western 5-0, and we will take on McCutcheon away tonight.
Now we are back to Coach's Couch. We sat down again with Coach Kyle Sadison. He has some words and wisdom on pregame. Check it out.
Welcome back to another edition of the Coach's Couch. I'm Coach Kyle Sadison, and this week I'd like to talk to you about something that's often overlooked in athletics, but that is the pregame. Now, it's very important, and something to remember about the pregame is that if you are not ready to go by game time, it is your fault. Everybody needs to do their part to get ready for the big contest, and you need to know when it's time to go. I like to split it up into 3 categories. The first category being music selection. Pre-game music selection is vital. You need music that is going to be upbeat, up-tempo, get you in the mood, but also that's not going to wear you out too quickly. I know that if you've got too upbeat, too much, too fast, then you can actually tire yourself out before the game. So I'm not talking Call Me Maybe easy, but I also don't need Rammstein as soon as I step foot in the locker room. The second thing I'd like to talk to you about is rituals. Pre-game rituals and superstitions are very important. I know as a pitcher in baseball, I like to swipe out the line as I was walking out to the mound. In basketball, I always took my shooter shirt off at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And in football, I wore the same shirt under my pads from 7th grade till the time that I graduated high school. Know what gets you comfortable and in the mood to play a big game, and always do that same exact thing. Number 3 is getting in the zone. I don't know if you're familiar with the movie For Love of the Game with Kevin Costner, but he has a special thing that he calls clearing the mechanism. That's when he gets in the zone, he makes sure that he knows he's the only one in the stadium, and he needs to go out and do his job. That's all I've got for you today. Thanks for joining us for another edition of the Coach's Couch. Until next time, this is Coach Kyle Sadison reminding you, don't be mediocre.
And now we're going to talk about the hometown team. The Indiana Pacers won their first series since 2005. They defeated the Magic 4-1. In the 5th game, they won 105-87. Darren Collison had 19 points for the Pacers. They blew out the Magic in the 4th quarter. They're going to play the winner of the Knicks and the Heat series, which should wrap up by the time we air this. So we'll see if the Pacers can make past the Heat or the Knicks. Now we're on to women's track, where Jessica Herron did really well at county throwing. Therese Wade was the county runner-up in long jump. PRing was Sydney Salisbury, Natalie Damiani, and Jessica Herron, and finally Emma Phillips. So congrats, ladies, for running well this week.
And now we are on to women's tennis. Our Lady Rocks took on Fishers on Monday. Tough loss. We lost 0-5. Number 1 team of Valerie Brunzo and Maddie Grubb, and number 2 team of Alexis Spears and Alexis Mitchell both had really close games. We will play Western Boone tonight.
We're at the end of the Rock Report, and it's time for the question of the week, where we ask you guys who will win the Pacers series. It's obviously over now, but Danny Staley, you said the Pacers would win. Our number 1 Pacers fan, I guess. And for some reason, Cassie Petty, you said the Colts will win. So I have no idea how they can play NBA and NFL at the same time. I don't know, but good answer, I guess.
All right, now we are on to this week's question. We want to know, with the Colts draft pick this year for the NFL, how many wins do you think they can get? How well do you think they can do this season? Tweet us in, WHS_RockTV. We want to know what you guys think.
All right, well, for Jordan Miller, I'm Ryan Monson. This has been the Rock Report. And remember, if you didn't play sports and were good at them, we'd probably be out of a job. Good night.